Welcome, Sagittarius, to your beginning of the month of March reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. We're going straight to the 1st through the 15th. We have a big month ahead of us. We're still in that portal 228 plus the new moon. So the energies are still very high. You still have time to manifest if you're manifesting, which we manifest every day, but I mean, really manifesting, right? Getting those prayers answered. Let's see what's going on. I will be doing Astro Dice after this, so but let's just look in here and see what's going on. I'll go after, I'll go over everything that's going on during the month in that Astro Dice reading. Okay, let's see. Last message for the beautiful Sagittarius. This is the card of I can't forgive. I have a heavy burden holds you captive in the past, trapping you in a cycle of resentment. So there is somebody that you're still very much so resenting, which is allowing the resisting of the change. Uncertainty about the future requires you to adapt to new ways of doing things. So somebody is trapped in your mind over here, my friends, which you're having a hard time letting go of that past. Whether it was a month ago, a year ago, a couple of days ago, the Spirit is asking you now to just forgive and let it go. Especially during this time in the portal. I mean, that's what the portal is for forgiving and letting go so we can do a cycle change. So that there's some unsettled issues going on over here when it's dealing with this person. It says, look before you leap from thing to thing without making real commitments. I just feel like it's, really what I'm seeing here is that you're having a hard time letting this go. This person has hurt you. They have upset you. They have frustrated you. And as we're in this portal of high emotions, that 228 can also bring back past memories that it wants you to let go of. And it could even be something that's unsettled from, many, many years ago. That it's asking you to heal and let go of that so that you can transform into the person that you need to be, allowing yourself to get past this so that you can get to the new. Okay, so this person, yes, has definitely hurt you, or this situation. Self-doubt, it's often just a perception and not a reflection of your true abilities and worth. It's just about a lot of self-doubt. So there is something that's sitting in your mind that is not allowing you to trigger what it is you need to trigger because you're holding it so tight. But it is now time, my friends, to let that go so that you can move forward and balance yourself. The thirst for truth is coming out over here. It says hidden emotions or secrets need to be acknowledged and addressed for the growth. So holding this tight and not letting it go. For some of you, it reminds me of the scenario of, let me just use this for an analogy over here. I've done it myself. It's that thing that says, I never really healed from it. I threw it into my heart-shaped box over here. I locked it up with key and, never really healed. I just threw it away and pretended like it didn't exist anymore. But the problem is these portals in time, as time goes by, things want to bring it back to light. Why? And then you ask yourself, why? Why are you coming back up in my nightmares? Why are you coming back up in my mind? It could have been years and years ago. And that's because it was never healed. You just try to throw something away that never really healed from it. Once you really heal from it, then it doesn't get triggered anymore. It doesn't come back up anymore because you let it go and you forgave the situation. You don't have to 100% forgive the person, but you forgive the situation. And that's what healing is. And I have learned through that throughout time that I was very bad at throwing things into my heart-shaped box. And you know what? I'm not going to let that affect me anymore, because you know what? It's nonsense and I don't really care. But you do care, because if you didn't care, it wouldn't keep haunting you, right? So once I really truly got past that, I'm not haunted by it anymore. I don't have those nightmares every couple of years or however. It truly does heal. It really does take a toll. It doesn't mean that it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there is going to be times that there's going to be certain issues, especially if you're talking about the death of someone. I'm not talking about the death of someone, because no matter what, even there will be these memories. You hear a song or something, you'll remind you of that person, but it won't affect you as much as it did before. I know that for a fact. When my dad died, I had a hard time listening to Eric Clapton. He died in 2014, and every time I hear Eric Clapton, I would just break. Right? Because that was our, Bell Bottom Blues. That was our song. We listened to these certain songs. We did certain things. But I will tell you, it does get better with time, because when I went to go see the Steve Miller Band in August, I was really worried. Really worried about that, because we used to listen to Steve Miller. It was my dad's favorite band. But, when I was there, I just felt like his presence was with me. And instead of breaking down, it was like, yeah, I got teary-eyed. My dad would have loved this, because, he's seen him so many times, and just thought, if he was with me, this would have been so amazing. But then I felt, you know what, he is with me. So it was different. It was so different, because I'd healed from that. So I could feel that there was definitely a transformation within that situation, and that's what the universe is asking you to do, is get through that so that you can move forward. Instead of breaking down over the situation or getting frustrated or getting pissed off about the situation, you now have this more settled energy coming towards you. Okay? Instead of everything being unsettled. Right? So they're asking you to do so. So let's get some tarot cards over here. Yeah. It's causing an emotional conflict. It's causing conflict within your mind. It's keeping you stuck and keeping you in self-imposed restrictions of yourself, and keeping you captive. Keeping you entrapped within your mind, your heart, your soul. It's like your soul can't move, because you're bound by this. You're bound up by this situation, because you're having a hard time resisting this change. It's time. It's time to heal. It's time to move. It's time to be settled. Yeah, it's time. And for some of you, it could be a death. And it's okay. You'll have renewal. Your mind, body, and soul will be renewed, feeling fresh. It's okay. It's just a part of life. It's a part of being human, to go through trials, tribulations, breakups, loss, upsetness, fears. Those are all a part of our emotions, and it's okay. But we don't want to sit there forever. It's time to give back to yourself and balance out the situation. You got the balance to the balance. See, he's holding these scales, and these are scales. It's time to balance within yourself. It's time to share the love. Let the universe give you that peace by opening up and getting ready to receive it. But you need to receive. Let go so that you can receive, so they can give. It doesn't have to be a challenge anymore, my friends. You don't have to feel like you're giving up. You don't have to feel overwhelmed. You don't have to feel overprotected. You don't have to feel destroyed. It's time to let all that go. The universe wants to give so much to you. Mind, body, soul, right there again. It's time for that teamwork, that collaboration. There's so much more that you're going to build from this situation. It's time for that renewal. It's time to be passionate again, and in other areas of your life. And if it's love, then love again. It's okay. People are going to be here to test us, to hurt us. And we do the same to others sometimes, even if we don't realize it, or we had some time or another, or just ourselves, right? But it's time for inspired actions. It's time to be the fearless warrior within yourself and keep moving. You have a message coming in. Thirst for knowledge, and you have the thirst for the truth. That's interesting. So you have this message that's going to come in. It could literally be a dream or some kind of download from the universe as well. But for many of you, it's actually going to come from maybe this Gemini, this Aries, this whoever. But something is going to come towards you. It's going to spark your curiosity. Some kind of new idea could come from this understanding. It's because this is your judgment call to heal. A new phase is coming for absolution. This new idea that's coming in, this new communication, is going to beckon towards you, to awaken you for your own redemption, your own forgiveness, your own mercy of yourself, for your own new phase coming. Something that's going to release the chains of worry and doubt and some fears. No more of that. You're going to detach. All your creative blocks are going to be removed. All your overwhelmingness, all your indecisiveness, all of your lack of concentration, anxieties are going to be removed. No longer feeling impatient and restless, for you have these new communications, new mental clarities and breakthroughs coming in. It's going to allow you to have better success, make you feel poised, make you feel confident, make you feel compassion for yourself. As your intuition is opening up, you're going to find yourself into this emotional healing area within your life, which is going to lead you towards new destiny, new legacies, new ideas, keeping that faith and that poise definitely around you, because you're going to feel this rejuvenation of this healing and this calm. And no matter what somebody may have done or what may have happened in the past, you're going to see the bigger picture from it by overcoming these emotions. If it's a job, you're going to be, your job is fine. You're going to become the visionary. You're going to see what's really going on within this situation. You're going to be the natural born leader that you are, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is you. You are the person with the bigger picture. You are the visionary. You are the person who can lead the way for better things to come, as you're opening new doors from this situation, new ideas, searching for your purpose, watching new things opening for you. As one door closes, this new beautiful door is opening. There's that transformation from the very beginning. Bringing out the sun, you're going to have this peace, this rejuvenation, this cycle change, this rebirth. Your vitality is going to change. It's time for you, Sag, to get back to that happy place. Feel that pleasure in that sunlight. Even if it's raining outside, you will still feel the sun, because you'll have the hope and the calm and the faith. You've completed this and you're done. And it's time to let it go so that you can find that inner peace within yourself. So you can attain what it is you truly need to attain. So you can walk where you need to walk now. You don't have to stay there. Don't allow yourself to be stuck there. There's so much more going on around you. Let the universe guide you. Let your higher self guide you. Allow it, though, to come in to guide you. And if you ever need help with meditation, guided meditation, relaxing music, I have the second channel. You can find it underneath this video in the description area and every video and on my homepage to help you relaxing whispers, meditation. I made it for you guys years ago to do just this, right? It's actually helped me too. Excuse me. Actually helped me more than I ever realized it was going to help me. I get very frustrated as well. I'm human. It has a way of calming, calming me down. So if you guys need help there, there's always that. And please, you guys, if you are interested in that, please subscribe. I'm still trying to build that channel. It's been like 3 years. But it's okay, because as long as it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, that's all that matters. 888, karma. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. A lot of good fortune, but it refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take a personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potentials. And within this reading, it's a little different, I feel, because it's more like, go out and get what you need because your success depends on it. (2121) energy levels. That day you're awaiting will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. So trust in you. So make sure that there is some patience within your journey. But you're going to find that your prosperity and your hard work, your harmony and your joy of your journey will come to you, because it says it's waiting. Okay? Waiting for you to take that action. Waiting for you to find that peace. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups. Wow. So the overall message for you is these two angel numbers that are popping out at you. You might be seeing them. Okay, but it's about that love and compassion. Those overall new feelings that are going to come as soon as you give this proposal to yourself, as the universe is trying to propose it to you, but you have to take the initiation, because the Ace of Cups is about initiating. You guys got this. You guys are amazing and beautiful. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.